Good afternoon, one and all. This is Shruti Simhadri. Today I am going to discuss a topic called conditional statements in C. In a C programming, programmers are used to make decisions based on conditions, and these conditions can be executed sequentially. The if statement is a powerful decision making statement and is used to control the flow of execution of statements. If is basically a two-way decision statement and is used in conjunction with an expression. The if statement may be implemented in different forms depending on the complexity of conditions. We are having four conditional statements. The first one is simple if statement. The first one The first one is the one that is simple if statement. Okay, so let us look into the syntax for this simple if statement. If you should write condition here, then after writing the condition, you should mention statement block here. This is what the syntax for simple if statement. Let us look into the example now. Okay, so I'm using an example that if a student is going to enter his marks in this program, if student marks are more than 35, he is passed. Otherwise, this program doesn't display any statement here. Okay, so for this I am writing a program hash include stdio.h. Program execution will start at main function. Okay, so here in this program I need a variable called marks because student is going to enter his marks now. That's why I'm using marks as the variable here. Okay, so here I'm considering marks variable is of integer data type. Okay, so this is a declaration statement I'm using in this program. Okay, so here marks is the variable which is of integer data type. Okay, so now I'm writing a statement called printf statement. Okay, so I'm prompting with this statement to the student that enter your marks. Okay, so after that I'm using a statement called scanf. This statement is going to read input values. Okay, so marks is of integer data type, that's why I'm using %d here and ampersand marks. Okay, so now we will write a condition called if. Okay, so here what is my condition? If marks greater than or equal to 35, that student is going to be passed. Okay, so if marks, okay, so whatever the value we are giving to that marks is greater than or equal to 35, greater than or equal to 35, what I should display here? You are passed. You are passed. Okay, so this is what simple if statement. Okay, so let us look into the output now. Okay, so what we used here, we are used a variable called marks. Marks is a variable here which is a integer data type. Okay, so that's why 2 bytes of memory is allotted to this marks variable. And then after that, on monitor we can see a statement called enter your marks. Okay, so now I'm entering a value called 37 here. Okay, so whatever the value I am given here, that should be replaced with marks. Okay, so here marks are 37. Is 37 greater than or equal to, is 37 or greater than or equal to 35? Yes, 37 is greater than or equal to 35. Okay, so that's why we can get an output called you are passed. Okay, so what will happen if I am giving less than or equal to 35 marks to this program? Okay, so if I was entered 30 here, what will happen? What I will get here? I didn't get any statement called you are passed here because this condition was failed. Okay, so but whenever this condition was failed, we are not printing any statement here. That's why we didn't get any outcome. Okay, so for displaying true block of statements or false block of statements, we have to choose another type of statement called if else statement. If else statement we have to choose for displaying whether this or that. Okay, so the syntax for this if else statement is if condition, if condition. Okay, so if this condition is true, true statement block is going to execute, otherwise else false statement block is going to be executed. Okay, so let us deal with the same example. If a person is going to enter his marks, this program is going to tell whether he is passed or failed. Okay, so for that I am writing this program again here. Okay, so include include stdio.h, next main function. Next, I am declaring a variable called marks here, which is of integer data type. Okay, so after that, printf, enter your marks. Next, scanf, %d, ampersand, marks. Okay, so now we can go with condition if marks greater than or equal to 35, printf you passed. Okay, so now we can use else part here. Okay, so if he didn't get marks above or equal to 35, what will happen? Else printf you are failed. Okay, so then close this else statement. Okay, so after finishing this thing, you have to close main section. Okay, so let us check with the outcome now. Let us check with the outcome now. Again, this marks is of integer data type. That's why this marks variable is having 2 bytes of memory, and here enter your marks. This is appeared in the monitor. Okay, so I'm entering 30 marks here. Okay, so it checks for this condition. If 30 is greater than or equal to 35, if the statement is true, you passed is going to display, otherwise you are failed is going to display. Okay, so here 30 is not greater than or equal to 35. Okay, so that's why this condition becomes false. So whenever this condition becomes false, what will happen? Whatever the else part is there in this program, that is going to be displayed here. You are failed. Okay, so if I am giving 40 marks here, okay, so again it checks for 40 greater than or equal to 35. If it is true, I can get a message called you passed. Okay, so this is about simple if and if else statement and the difference between these two things. Okay, so I hope you can understand with this example. Thank you for listening.